Hi everybody, Glenn Gillard. I'm a naturopath. I want to bring a story together for you today about a product called Pete's Lotion. I am part of the product development. The inventor of the product is a man called Peter O'Gorman. Peter O'Gorman was an army major. He's now retired from the army, but he also got knocked around a lot in the riding in tanks, and also had a lot of football injuries. And he realised back in his army days, of course, when they didn't have rations, they'd often use salt and butter and things like this, anything they could do to rub into a strain or a sprain or an injury. Peter also has had some knee reconstructions, and he's just had remarkable recovery through the development of this product. Peter came to my office it's probably more than a decade ago, and he plonked this solution down on the desk and said, "Can you make me this?" And it was basically an aqueous solution that had some salt in it. It didn't take long before it all separated into water, salt and oil. And so it was a real challenging thing for us to be able to do, is to bring a matrix of all these ingredients together and expand it out from just specific sea salt and an aqueous base, which is a common lotion that you'll buy for dry skin in a pharmacy, and turn it into the product that it is today. Clearly, demonstrably, this is one of the most dynamic products that you can have in your cupboard in the bathroom, that when you need it, it does so many different things that are different to most of the liniments that are on the market. It's an extraordinary liniment compared to what else is on the market. And it's also incredibly good value, because you've got an enormous amount of essential oils in their right proportions. It took me, I guess, 3 years to get this formulation right, so it would remain stable, it would massage easily, that you wouldn't necessarily just stink like you've been down to the strapper at the gym. It's got a natural liniment fragrance to it, or aroma to it, but that dissipates fairly quickly. It's not hot, it's extremely balancing. So if the injury is hot, it should bring down and have a cooling effect. If the injury is cold, it should have a general warming effect. It has a nice balancing effect. It has a wonderful feeling afterwards. The most important thing is there's very few liniments on the market that help you go out and play a game of tennis when you've actually got a strain to your elbow or to your major muscle groups, that you can actually rub it on and then go out and play, because it actually softens up and harmonises that area. Looking through the ingredients, you'll find that there's a matrix of salts. There's specific sea salt, there's glucosamine, there's a very key ingredient in there called methylsulfonylmethane. There's also magnesium salts. This is heavyweight, so this is these are transdermal salts that act like acupuncture, because when they go in through the skin and get into the tissues, they have an alkalizing and an electrical energizing, i.e. the electrolytes. So they improve the energy so that the body can reinitiate self-healing. So it's a balancing lotion, and it can be used for all sorts of things. Today, so many people work in offices and suffer from stress in the neck and around the shoulders. So this is a wonderful balm to put on after you've lotion, balm, call it what we like, after you've actually had a shower, just to gently rub it in and then get dressed. It doesn't stain your clothes. It's a sort of whitish type of cream. Everybody knows the benefits of arnica. Again, none of these ingredients are waved over the label. Arnica is used as a renowned herbal extract, and in this case we've used arnica oil. The arnica oil is a very powerful natural strain relieving and natural anti-bruising ingredient that's been used for centuries in various types of lotions. It's also taken homeopathically internally for bruising and strains and sprains. Arnica grows up in the mountains where it snows. It comes in a situation where arnica is only able to be harvested when the snow melts. So it has to survive underneath the snow and cops an extraordinary amount of solar radiation. It's probably one of the most stressed plants on the planet, and yet it survives. So no wonder it has such a benefit to us when we apply it in terms of relieving stress and strains and sprains. Peppermint is cooling, the camphor is gently warming, the cajeput is gently warming, the capsicum is gently warming, so there's a balance between warming and cooling. There's such a tremendous amount of antioxidants in all these essential oils that help to reduce oxidative stress and allow us to use this on both as a healer and also as a prophylactic. A lot of people can use it all the time, and it's fantastic to rub on before you go out and play sport, even if you don't have a strain or a sprain, just to soften things up and get things going, especially around these muscle trigger points, because again, you're getting these minerals in from a transdermal position. There's probably not a lot more I can say about it, except for the fact that please go and try it. It comes in a roll-on, so this will go in your sports bag, and you can easy rub it on, and then you actually have two sizes in the flip top. So it comes as a flip top. Well, that's got a sealer on it, and that enables you to use it regularly. There's no harmful ingredients in it. This is a product that you wouldn't want to taste it, but it really is so natural that you could even consume it orally. And that's the sort of thing you want to put on your body, not something that's just full of chemicals that are trying to sort of dampen down the inflammation. Instead, we actually have nutrients and essential oils that encourage your body to balance things out and help your body stay well and stay free from stiffness and discomfort that'll come from perhaps overwork or overtraining or from running into someone on the football field. You'll find Pete's Lotion in good health food stores, or you can go to the website peteslotion.com.au. Pete's a mighty great Australian, and he really is very passionate about your well-being. Thank you.